The U.S. fought a civil war in the 1860s, but what happened shortly after that? There was a disheveled period of time known as the Reconstruction. During the Reconstruction, there were overwhelming changes to citizenship and equality for all. One major change was providing black men the right to vote. In 1867 alone, over 80% of all black men were registered voters in the South. In only 3 years, Hiram Rebels was the first black man to be elected to serve in the United States Senate. That same year, Joseph Rainey became the first black man to be elected to serve in the United States House of Representatives. With their examples, more than 2,000 black people held offices at all levels of the U.S. federal government during the Reconstruction. This was a quick and remarkable change in our history, with black people finding their place in American society. Sadly, the success wouldn't last for very long, as many of our rights were rolled back systematically. 1875, just 5 years later, the 44th Congress included 7 black members of the House and Senate. But by 1900, only one would remain, Congressman George Henry White of North Carolina. After the end of his term, there wouldn't be another black congressman until 1928, and we would only see 6 in total between 1901 and the 1960s. A cruel irony of the Reconstruction was that black people claimed certain rights in the 1870s that the civil rights movement would have to fight to reclaim in the 1960s. That civil rights movement, many people thought, started in 1954 with Brown versus the Board of Education. Brown ignited a flame in the U.S., followed by Rosa Parks and her acts of resistance in 1955, leading the bus boycott. 8 years later, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous dream speech,
"I have a dream,"
in the March on Washington. With the advent of television across the country, Americans could finally see the fight. The civil rights movement was met with brutality and violence. But amidst the sacrifice and those hardships, civil rights activists began to see change. In 1964, President Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of '64. This had a focus on desegregation. A year later, President Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act of '65, which secured an incredible victory for black Americans. But 3 years later, we would lose Dr. Martin Luther King to assassination. While that day felt like the end of a movement, it really wasn't. This movement has changed shapes over the years, but still presses on today. Voting rights are still under attack here in America, and it is our duty to fight for those who fought for us. Your work starts today, and it starts with your vote. All right, family, you made it this far, and I truly appreciate you. If you like what you saw, jump down, smash that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build something here, and I really need your support. Additionally, jump down in the comment section. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, tell me what you want to hear more about, or teach me something. Also, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm looking to drop videos here weekly. My next one, I'm planning to interview my own personal superhero. So check back for more.